Hello everyone, let's talk about negative thinking vs positive thinking. Most people think positive thinking means pretending everything is okay, smiling through pain, ignoring problems, forcing fake confidence. But that's not real positivity. That's denial. And denial destroys people quietly. Negative thinking is different. It's heavy. It drains energy from everything. One bad moment becomes, my life is falling apart. One failure becomes, I'm not good enough. One rejection becomes, I'll never succeed. That's how negative thinking works. It takes temporary pain and turns it into identity. Slowly, silently, until your own mind becomes your biggest enemy. And the scary part? Most people don't even realize it's happening. Because negative thinking feels normal after a while. You wake up expecting failure, expecting disappointment, expecting things to go wrong, and eventually, you stop trying. Not because you can't win, but because your mind already decided you lost. That's the power of thought. Your mind shapes the way you see reality. Two people can go through the exact same struggle and become completely different. One person sees pain and says, this is the end. The other says, this is making me stronger. Same struggle, different mindset, different future. That's why positive thinking matters. Not because it magically solves problems, but because it changes how you respond to them. Positive thinking is not believing life is perfect. It's believing you can survive imperfect moments. It's confidence during uncertainty, calm during chaos, hope when everything feels dark. And that kind of mindset changes everything, because your thoughts affect your actions, and your actions shape your life. Negative thinkers focus on obstacles. Positive thinkers focus on solutions. Negative thinkers say, what if I fail? Positive thinkers say, what if this works? That small shift changes decisions, energy, confidence, consistency, everything. But here's the truth nobody talks about. Positive thinking is hard, very hard, especially after disappointment, after betrayal, after failure, after life humbles you repeatedly. In those moments, negativity feels easier, safer, because if you expect the worst, you think you won't get hurt again. But that mindset slowly poisons ambition. It kills effort before effort even begins, and eventually, you become trapped inside your own thoughts. That's why protecting your mindset is important, because your mind listens to everything you tell it. If you constantly repeat, I'm useless, I'm behind, I can't do this, your brain starts believing it. But the opposite is also true. When you start telling yourself, I'll improve, I'll keep going, I can figure this out, your mind slowly changes too. Not overnight, but gradually, thought by thought, habit by habit, and eventually, your entire outlook changes. See, positive thinking is not about becoming unrealistic. It's about refusing to let darkness control your future. It's choosing growth over defeat, action over fear, hope over surrender. Because life will always test you. There will always be stress, pain, failure, pressure. Nobody escapes that. But your mindset determines whether those moments destroy you or build you. At the end of the day, negative thinking creates limits. Positive thinking creates possibilities. One keeps you stuck in fear. The other keeps you moving forward. And sometimes, moving forward is all you need. Because the people who change their lives are not always the smartest or the luckiest. They are usually the ones who refuse to let negative thoughts define them. So be careful what you tell yourself every day, because your mind is listening, and eventually, it becomes your reality.